Breaking news coming in. 4 Chinese military aircraft entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone on Friday, according to the local media. The aircraft appeared in the southwest sector of Taiwan's Adis and were warned to leave the area. The Ministry of National Defense said it deployed air defense missile systems to monitor the activities of the aircraft. That's the latest news we're getting to you right now. An airspace violation there in Taiwan. Well, the 4 Chinese military aircrafts entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone. That's the latest news we're getting to you right now, that the Chinese aircraft violated the airspace of Taiwan. Taiwan reporting the latest news here, that 4 Chinese military aircraft having entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone. Joining me on the broadcast are my colleagues Shivani and Ankit. Shivani, take us through the ramifications of this latest news break that we're getting to you right now.
Crispino, this is not happening for the first time. The Chinese aggressive designs have been quite aggressive, especially in Taiwan, where a number of times, to be very specific, over a dozen times in last 1 year, the military aircrafts have entered the airspace of Taiwan, and several times it has been reported by Taiwan. It has been taken with objections by Taiwan how China has been intruding into the airspace of Taiwan. And once again, these Shenyang and the other military jets of China have once again entered Taiwan, the territory which has been putting its point across, and it has been raising concerns on how China has been trying to bully this particular nation. It has been trying to intrude into its airspace several times. As many as over 50 aircrafts had entered last year in the airspace of Taiwan. And now once again on Friday, it has been reported that 4 military aircrafts of China have entered the airspace of Taiwan. These aircrafts have entered this airspace several times. They go up till a certain distance and they come back, just to show the kind of aggressiveness the Chinese have been putting across. So once again, this kind of an airspace intrusion has taken place from Chinese military jets into the Taiwan's territory. The matter which has been raised several times on the international forum also, and a lot of criticism has also been coming on to the side of China for this kind of behavior in trying to flexing its muscles on especially a small neighboring country. We also know that on Indian side also there is a dispute going on, but this kind of aggressive behavior continues from Chinese side when its military jets are entering the airspace of Taiwan.
Stay with us on the broadcast, Shivani. My colleague Ankit also joining us right now. Ankit, we're looking at the latest provocation here by the Chinese in Taiwan. And also in the past few days, we're looking at how China has upped the ante against Taiwan, protesting against Nancy Pelosi's supposed visit to Taiwan, as well as sale of arms to the island nation.
Like Shivani said, this is not the first time. This has happened hundreds of times in the last few years, and this is just the latest provocation. This is 4 fighters that we are talking about. 2 are jets and 2 are helicopters. Also, Crispino, during this entire Russian invasion of Ukraine, there has been a thought that what is happening in Ukraine could be a precursor for what China may want to do with Taiwan. Now, like you only alluded, China views itself as the only China, and Taiwan is also a part of China as part of this one China policy. So China does not like any countries recognizing formally or informally Taiwan. And also we have seen right now how America has just recently signed a deal of $95 million worth of defense exports to Taiwan, which has also irked China. This also comes, Crispino, before I hand it back to you, at a time when a Pentagon report has called out Chinese revisionism and revanchilism with regards to its expansion in various regions, particularly the Indian Ocean region. There is a thought that China may want to set up a military base in Pakistan. There is also similar word of China setting up bases with its friendly African countries, whom it has debt-trapped the way it has debt-trapped a lot of countries as part of the BRI initiative. So this is, however, the focus of the Chinese Xi Jinping-led Communist Party is the reunification of Taiwan with China, which they see as inevitable, but which many countries think may include some kind of military advancement from the Chinese end. Back to you, Crispino.
Yes, Ankit, we're tracking all the latest from Taiwan. Thank you, Shivani and Ankit, for joining us on the broadcast. The latest provocation here by China, 4 Chinese military aircraft having entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone.